Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge, here to review some Lakers action as we lose 118 to 119 against the Orlando Magic at the Staples Center. Kind of a crazy game because thinking about it in totality, right? The Lakers came back from a 22-point deficit. Now, I know most of you are thinking, oh, there's the fucking Magic, man. They're not even that good. Well, coming into this game, yeah, they were, 19 and 21, 7th or 8th seed in the Eastern Conference, and you would imagine and assume that they're not all that good. But guess what? They got Vucevic, they got Aaron Gordon, they got a couple of decent pieces in there. Guys like Awundu, who was just absolutely on fire. Watching guys like Clark and Ross just bully, some of these Lakers players, it's kind of humbling. Especially in that first and second quarter where the Lakers are usually pretty solid. They come up pretty big. But in this case, that wasn't the case at all. I mean, the Orlando Magic were significantly better in the first half where, again, when it got to that 22-point deficit, you looked at this Lakers squad and thought, really? That's all we're going to do today? And I know the immediate finger pointing is going to go to Kyle Kuzma. Oh, Kuzma didn't do all that great. Obviously 4 points, on the 20 fucking % field goal percentage. Not a great look. It's not. But the reality is, still an integral piece to what we do. And honestly, not just Kuzma, but I think everybody within that squad right now, especially after last night's game, showed their value. They're all role players that serve a purpose. And to have guys like Troy Daniels and Quinn Cook step up big. I mean, Quinn Cook, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Phenomenal night alongside Troy Daniels, 17 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. They combined for 39 points, just automatic from the 3. And some of these shots that Quinn Cook was making was pretty phenomenal. And the Lakers really made defense to offense. That was some clinical shit that we were watching from the Lakers, where they go on this near 22-2 run for about 8 or so minutes. And that might not be the exact number, but as I felt like that, I was watching it. The Lakers were carrying on, and they had this momentum factor at the end of the third quarter, just down 1 point. But again, credit to the Orlando Magic, man. I mean, they have so many good pieces there. I just didn't realize. I mean, guys like Markelle Fultz, who's having a renaissance season, and unfortunately, he gets injured, twists his knees a little bit, or his ankle a little bit in the fourth quarter. But the dude had 21 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, and 1 steal, his second triple-double of his career. And great to see him revitalize his career in Orlando. But the Lakers were just pushing the agenda. I mean, they kept pushing the issue. They were going to come back. It felt like a great comeback victory was afoot, but it just didn't turn out that way. Aaron Gordon switches it on, just has his own little dunk contest. I mean, the fucking foul he drew from JaVale McGee after he was going for a little bit of a fucking outside the fucking rim area dunk, little tippy fucking finger dunk. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm at a loss for words at a certain point because the way his dunk went in. But the Lakers defense just could not hold it together within the last 2 minutes, unfortunately. I mean, they go absolutely bananas, in that third quarter through that entire stretch of like 8 or so minutes. But by the final countdown, I mean, you got Aaron Gordon doing that. Fortunately, LeBron James misses a 3, which would have given us the 1-point lead with 15 seconds left. But fouling Aaron Gordon, he makes the 2 free throws. And Quinn Cook almost brings it close. 3 points. He makes the 3 points, and Troy Daniels or Quinn Cook? I think it was Troy Daniels. I got to double check on that real quick, boys and girls. I think it might have been, it was actually Quinn Cook. So with the last shot on, 1 second left, it was a great game, but it was an L for the Lakers. And I'm not mad or disappointed about this L. as the result. For me, the disappointing thing was the way the Lakers started this game. The way the Lakers just allowed so many field goals from the Magic to allow just easy movement for the Magic to just get around them on defense. And, you know, it might be said that, oh, there's no AD, you know, that was the problem. But, you know, LeBron James still gave you an unbelievable stat line. 19 points, 3 rebounds, 19 assists, 1 steal. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Near 2020 game. But we fall short. And I think this is a great loss. And in a weird positive negative sense, let me explain it like this. This was our 41st game of the season. That means, boys and girls, we are at the halfway mark, and your Los Angeles Lakers are 33-8. To me, amidst this 9-game run, 9-game win streak, I felt they're a little sloppy at times. I mean, the Cavs game, the Knicks game, I mean, those were some really sloppy games to start off, but man, I mean, what a ride it's been, the 9-game win streak. But you keep watching these guys get a little bit of swag going with the win streak, and then they get a little bit cocky. We got to make sure we snuff that shit out. And I think a loss like this to the Orlando Magic, you know, the quote-unquote not that great Orlando Magic, but in my eyes, I thought they were competing. They looked great as a team. Shots were going off for them early and late as well, but the Lakers have no one to blame but themselves on this loss. I mean, they have to look at themselves in the first and second quarter and think, oh, we got to do better. We got to come out guns a-blazing, you know, and keep steady. And then in the third quarter, come back out, second half, and just guns a-blazing and remain consistent through the fourth. And I know it's very simple to say all of that, and executing that is hard. I mean, it's always game to game, but I feel the Lakers just gave it a half-assed attempt in the first half, and it just kind of bit them in the ass, and they thought, oh, what the hell happened? It's that fucking Eric Andre meme where he shoots Hannibal Buress, and then he looks back at the camera, who shot Hannibal Buress? Like, what the fuck did you just shot him? You crazy idiot? So the Lakers take the L, and we do not have a game until Saturday, which is the nationally televised Houston Rockets game at Houston, ABC. I can't wait for that game. It's going to be a blast. Hopefully AD is ready and good to go. Fucking show up who the actual best duo in the NBA is. AD and LeBron James. But we're going to get to see the Brodies, you know, Westbrook and James Harden, who have lost terrible back-to-back games. And hopefully the momentum is in our favor and we can beat the shit out of them. But listen, the Lakers take the L. Breaks our 9-game win streak, but at the end of the day, I'll take this L and hope that the Lakers can steady the ship and just have a dominant rest of the season. I mean, that's all I can count on. 8 losses on the season? Holy shit, dude. The fact that we are 33-8 is a miracle all on its own. The fucking fact, the last 5 or 6 years, that we have been counting how many fucking wins like we can have in like what, 4 or 5 attempts on one hand, whatever. Fuck you. It's just nice to see the Lakers at this level where we can complain, oh, 33-8, whatever shall we do? Jared Dudley and Kyle Kuzma are terrible. We shouldn't keep them. You guys are fucking idiots. Like, what are you talking about? I know the trade deadline's coming up and everybody loves to do that 2K simulation GM shit, but get the fuck out of here. Get your head out of your ass. You understand that we do need Kyle Kuzma down the stretch. You do realize, even if I said those words like, oh, we should trade Troy Daniels and Quinn Cook, the reality is I think the team as a whole needs to stay together. I think there's a chemistry in this team right now that works. I think we saw it yesterday where they're coming back. They had each other's backs. It was fun to watch. And I think holding this locker room for this season is imperative. And we have to see where it can go from here. I know the ambition right now, obviously, is a championship, but this is a completely new experiment. We got to see where we can go from here. So hopefully the Lakers can keep it going. I know Frank Vogel, you know, very frustrating night against his former club, but it happens, man. Gotta take the L and come back on the fucking horse. And against the Houston Rockets, national televised, I mean, we got to show up. We got to show out. So boys and girls, Follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Let's go Lakers. Fuck off.